Hi guys, Barnaby for Spurred On with my post-match review after Tottenham lost at home to Newcastle 2-1. What can I say? Just utter deflation really at half-time. I was actually sat in the Upper West amongst a load of old guys who have been coming here for donkey's years, and they're so negative about Spurs, it's unbelievable. I was just getting at them, just saying, we've got to be patient, like we're 1-0 up, we've done all right, we've had a lot of chances, don't get on the players' backs. And then I have to say, in the second half, everyone in the whole stadium started kind of getting on the players' backs as if it was almost inevitable that we weren't going to get a second and we were going to allow Newcastle back into it. And as a result of that, the lane went completely flat, and you could almost just see the players going into their shells. And then obviously Mitrovic got a goal, and after that I think it just felt like it was definitely going to happen, and they nicked it at the end. It's very depressing to have to talk negatively about Spurs after we've had such a great season so far. They are a young, learning team. You know, you can't pretend that they're all experienced players who know how to see a game like that out. It's not like, you know, Man City is a perfect example yesterday. They could have, you know, they didn't do what Spurs did. They played terribly, like Spurs did, but they found a way to win it despite playing badly. And today, in the second half, we played badly and found a way to lose the game. I don't want to go on too much about it. All the fans have mentioned it in our fan cams, but I do feel that Tom Carroll was the wrong pick there today. I feel like Newcastle are quite a big, strong, powerful side. And in the centre of midfield, you can't just be losing the ball when they're second balls to be won, when they're 50-50s, and I feel like Tom Carroll lost a lot of them, unfortunately. And as a result, when it got into the second half, kind of 60, 70 minutes or 65 minutes, he actually lost his confidence and he started tripping over the ball a bit. And then, of course, Pochettino had to bring him off, and I just felt maybe today it would have been safer to bring Ali back in deeper, start with Ali deeper, put Son up behind Kane, or maybe even Nasser Chadli. I think it was a bit too early for Bentaleb to start, otherwise usually I'd have said Bentaleb could go in there when Dembele isn't playing. To mention Musa, obviously we missed him terribly today, and that just shows how far he's come this season, because I think it's fair to say last season we would never have said that we've really missed Musa Dembele, but he's really brought his game on so far this season. He really makes us tick. He's so strong, he wins every second ball, you can't get the ball off him, and we missed that today. What can I say? It's all about how we bounce back against Southampton next. We've got them away next weekend. I think they're a team who'll come at us. They'll try and win. They won't try and just stay strong and nick one on the break. I think they'll really come at us, and that might suit us in terms of getting our play on the ball and managing to hit them on the break. We need to bounce back from this. We were 14 unbeaten, but a lot of people were saying to me there's no points being 14 unbeaten if you don't win the games you're expected to win. Now, what I would say is that we are still 6 points ahead of where we were with the corresponding games last season. That's putting a positive on this. If we'd won today, we'd have been 9 points ahead of where we were with corresponding fixtures, but we didn't. We lost like we did last season to Newcastle. They seem to have a spell over us in the league here. But let's try and be positive. Last season, we missed out on the Champions League by 6 points. Right now, we're 6 points ahead of where we were. Let's get a few wins over the Christmas period. We can forget about this, go into January and really look up. It's a young team. Let's get behind them. Let's not be overly negative. Blips are going to happen. You know, they happen to Man United. They happen to Chelsea all the time. They're going to happen to us. Let's try and stay positive. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel on YouTube and follow us on Twitter @SpurredOnTV. Come on, you Spurs.